That's why we're so close to the sheep farm. Alright, hello everybody, my name is Othtor and if you look very carefully in the distance, we have a raid party at our base. So the first thing that we're going to do today is try to take care of them in the safest and most efficient way that I can. Unfortunately, we're still very early game, and we don't really have that many weapons yet. We do have flint and steel, we have 9 arrows, but other than that we don't really have anything, so let's hope that we can take care of these guys. Unless they've just despawned. Well, I mean, I did say I was going for the safest and most efficient way of getting rid of them, and I guess just causing them to despawn hits both of those boxes, so that was not expected, but I'm not going to complain either. Anyway, so, hello! Brand new episode! I should be following the tracks back to base. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a plan for today's episode. It doesn't go to plan. Mostly to do with farming, but I also want to terraform the track. But to do that, we are going to need a few more resources and hopefully some enchanted tools. So having enchanted tools means that we need to breed up our cows. And we're going to need to get some sugarcane because I would like to be able to enchant them as highly as possible, which obviously will require bookshelves. So let me start working on that and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, that's the sheep and the cows bred. The sheep, we don't really need much today, but I decided I've got the wheat there. I'm already here. I might as well. And as I said, we also need a lot of sugarcane as well, so I might do a little bit of scouting around, try and find a bit more, like that reed over there. And I'm going to try and grow as much as I can. No, I keep on forgetting you can do this. I never know if it's supposed to be a bug or what, but yeah, you can plant sugarcane in the water. You can use it to like make doors and stuff. There's a handy little tip for you if it's not patched out in the next update. Alright, 43 XP. Nice. Also, in my last episode, where was it? I got really excited about getting a Fortune 3 golden pickaxe. Anyway, I remembered after I recorded the episode that golden pickaxes actually only mine at stone level. They can't mine anything valuable except for coal, but usually there's so much coal in a vein. You don't really need Fortune 3 anyway. So, yeah, I just wanted to correct myself there. Yeah, hopefully today we'll be getting a good diamond pickaxe. So, yeah, that's the goal. That is, I will not finish this episode until I get a diamond pickaxe. Even if it means that it goes against the schedule. That's right, there's a schedule now, and I'll talk about it later on in today's episode. But first, I'd like to see if I can maybe track down a spawner of some kind. I don't mind if it's like zombie or spider or anything. I just want to see if I can track one down and potentially start using it. Because we're going to need more XP than we currently have. 43 seems like a lot until you actually start using it. And I nearly pooped myself then. Creepers, not fun. Also, if I do find a spawner, I'd prefer to not try to use a cave spider spawner, because those guys are dangerous, and it's not fun to deal with them. Like, I could use them. It would just be a pretty simple drop. Oh no, the other way to really do that is with Thorn's armor, isn't? Yeah. I'm gonna have to think about that one. So, I was just going around and I was placing torches, and I saw the first Enderman. And I swung my head downwards to look away from him, and then I saw the other one stuck in the gravel. I'm gonna leave. Speaking of leaving, I've also just run out of torches, so I'm gonna have to head back anyway. Alright, so I haven't had any luck finding a spawner in there. So I'm gonna try heading out this way in one of these mine shafts that I dug out and see if I can hear anything and try to find a spawner. So let me just take a little look around and I'll be back soon. I can hear a lot of zombies around here. So I'm hoping... I know zombie farms aren't the greatest. Oh, hi there. Yeah, there's much better mobs to farm than zombies. But hopefully... it will at least give us a starting XP farm. If not, I do have a backup plan. Just wanted to light up this cave nearby where I could hear the zombies. I can still hear quite a lot, but I just didn't want anything coming in from behind. So let me head back. Yeah, I'm sure that there must be a zombie spawner around here. Unless I'm just doing a really good job of lighting up the caves. Alright, more zombies have been located. So let me just try clear out a couple. Well, I just heard a bunch of skeletons, which are a better mob to farm, but I'm just going to look for the zombies for now. Okay, I can hear so many zombies. I am sure that there's a zombie spawner nearby. The issue is as well that my sword's about to run out of durability. But I am absolutely sure of it. If I just made a very rudimentary mob farm by accident. Uh-oh. This part is going to be very strangely cut, because I keep on forgetting whether I have, like, stopped recording or not. So I do apologize for that. Alright. So, I'm starting to think that it might actually just be because I've lit up so many caves that the spots where the mobs can spawn is getting a lot more dense. And so zombies are one of the most common mobs to spawn in caves. So they're just starting to bunch up in smaller spaces. I'm pretty sure that's what's starting to happen. So let's get back to the main area and I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, so what we're going to be doing instead is we are going to be just making a very, very simple mob farm. But we obviously don't want it to just be stone blocks, because that would be a little bit ugly, considering I'm going to be making it above the ground. So we're going to smelt a bunch of cobblestone. And we're going to be using some more fancy blocks to make it look a little bit nicer than if it was just plain cobblestone. Alright, so whilst this is smelting up, I think I'll talk about a little schedule that I've planned out. So I'm going to try it for a few weeks. So basically what it is, keep in mind I'm in Australia, so you might have to do some time zone conversions. It's Australian Eastern Time, also known as GMT plus 10. GMT/UTC, it's the same thing. So on Mondays, I will be uploading a video around 4:30ish p.m. On Tuesdays, there will be a live stream at 9:30 a.m. Wednesdays will be another video at 4:30 p.m. And then on Friday, I'll be uploading the live stream highlights. Potentially, I'm not sure if it's going to be at 9:30 a.m. or 4:30 p.m. It'll be one of those two, but again, Australian Eastern Time. That's just sort of what I figured out. I'm talking with my hands right now because I do that, so that's why it's just staring at my face, basically. But yeah, so hopefully 3 videos a week. One of those will just be live stream highlights. But yeah, we're going to get a live stream and stuff as well, like I said. So that will actually be, for me at least, tomorrow at 9:30. I hope you guys can make it. So yeah, just pencil it in. It's almost certainly going to happen. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there. I will be streaming both on YouTube and... Oh, I will definitely be streaming on YouTube. I might do a little test to see if I can stream on YouTube and on Twitch later on today whilst I'm recording this video, so don't get too excited. But it will definitely be on YouTube, maybe on Twitch as well. So yeah, I hope to see you guys at the stream, and I will see you guys when it happens. Anyway, back to waiting for all this stuff to smelt up. I know that earlier on I said we probably weren't really going to be using the sheep, but because of the small change in plans, the sheep are now actually going to become very valuable because we're going to be using the sheep to stop spiders from spawning. I know that sounds weird, but you'll see how it works soon. So I know that I said the sheep aren't really going to be that important in today's episode, but because of the change in plans, we are actually going to be using them in our mob farm to prevent spiders from spawning. Now I know that sounds quite strange, but I promise you that there is an actual method to it. And if you think you can guess the method, comment it below. But obviously, if you get to the part where I actually am using the sheep to prevent mob spawns, and then you comment, that's cheating. Okay? Yeah, I will be using the sheep to prevent spiders from spawning. Again, comment it below if you think you can guess what it is. And... yeah, I wonder if anyone's going to be able to come up with the right answer. Also, another little question, guys. Just comment it below as well. Would you guys be interested in maybe at the end of a month I upload a bunch of bloopers from episodes? I reckon that could be kind of fun. Oh. Never had lag like that in a single player world. I feel like I should put like a pool of water down because, yeah, I don't particularly want to have to drop like that every single time I've finished up there. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a bucket of water. Do you guys know how at the start of the episode I said that we were going to take care of a raid? Yeah, I said that whilst I was at full health and not scared. So we're going to leave them there. Sorry if there's a bit of background noise. It's just quite a nice day today where I live. And... oh, skeletons. I've just got my window open to let some fresh air into my room, but somebody is making something, it sounds like. I don't know what, but I can hear an angle grinder going, so... Anyway. Alright, because berries are still my main source of food in this world, I'm just making a small little berry farm, just so that we can grow them a little bit faster than we currently are. Alright, so a bit of a progress update. The farm, as far as the actual mechanical part of it, is almost done. I just need to fill out these platforms here and pretty much just put a roof on it and stop spiders from spawning again using the sheep. That's why we're so close to the sheep farm. I think I've mentioned that a couple of times. Anyway, so let me finish this off. I am going to need to go back and grab some more stone, I think, to finish off the walls. But we are almost done. And yes, I know it's been quite a while since the last update, but it's been quite noisy and I haven't wanted to shut the window, so yeah, sorry about that. There's an efficient pattern to placing down torches underneath a mob farm like this. I don't know what it is. Alright, so we're just waiting on a bit more stone to spawn, so we're going to get our sheep ready to stop the spiders, sorry, from spawning up there. So the way to do that is you just get a bunch of the wool. Yeah, you just use wool. You place it down 2 blocks apart, like that, and spiders need a 3-block space to spawn, and wool is a non-spawnable block, so yeah, I thought it was funny. I thought it was a funny joke. You know, you can't actually just use sheep themselves. As far as I'm aware, somebody might know some trick. If somebody does actually comment a weird way to stop spiders from spawning with sheep, I will be very impressed. I will also still be impressed if someone guessed that this is what I was going to do. Anyway, let's make up a bunch of carpets. I'm just going to use white ones, I think, because, you know, I know that I'm never going to see the inside, but I know as well that it will annoy me if I have a bunch of different coloured carpets inside of it. Yeah, alright. Let's pillar up. Now again, much like the torches below, there is definitely going to be some most efficient pattern to do this with. I don't know what it is though, so I'm just going to place it down like that. I will be annoyed by having different coloured carpets, but as far as something that will make the farm a little bit less efficient, for some reason that doesn't bother me so much. So, yeah. Oh dear. That bothers me. At 43 levels. Ah! Oh no! Of course, now they're going to use this time to attack. Okay. Okay. Oh, cool, he dropped his crossbow. Oh, okay. Let's stop saying okay, and let's get our stuff back on. And let's finish off this farm. Alright, at least we're getting a little bit of XP back from mining. Oh, not from mining, sorry, from smelting stuff. Oh dear. That was a mistake. I'm just going to leave that to despawn. Anyway, let's go finish this off. So I just had a bit of an idea. For eventually when we get elytra and stuff like that, which will happen eventually, I'm going to actually use a bit of wood just to decorate the mob tower a little bit. I just want to grab a couple of different types. Couple of stacks. There we go. Alright, let's head back and let's finish this off because we are so close. Alright, so I'm just filling in the roof and I just wanted to show you guys what it's looking like. So I'm going to just be using slabs along here. And then I'll need some way to light this up. I'm probably just going to use torches for now, but eventually we'll figure something else out probably. Anyway, I'll just finish this off and then we should be able to start using it. Alright, so the stairs are in place. Now we just need the slabs. I might also... Let me see if I can remember how to do this. There is a trick where you can... Hey, there we go. It used to be more difficult than that, I'm pretty sure. You had to, like, break and replace, like, 4 stairs. Like, every single one. But... yeah. Anyway, let's finish this off. And I'll probably take a quick lunch break as I use it. Alright, so the mob farm is done. Let me get back down to the ground in a way that I will not die, hopefully. It's always a risk. Anyway, let's just get rid of these pillars, and hopefully once I get down to the ground, mobs will start spawning, and we will start getting XP and loot from it. I might decorate a little area for me to stand and AFK. Well, not really AFK, but just a spot for me to stand whilst I'm using the farm. And the first mob that drops is a creeper. And that guy just died. But we got his gunpowder. Nice. So this is all working. I'll build a little room and stuff around just to keep us safe. He wasn't supposed to spawn. Anyway, let's, I'm gonna go take a break, like I said, and I'll do a little bit of farming, and I'll be back soon. So I was just checking how many caves are lit up with my spectator account, and I'm not sure if the OBS is picking it up or not. Give me a second. Hang on, I just need to find the exact spot. I have two instances of Minecraft open right now. One of them is my spectator account, and one of them is my normal account. I was just using my spectator account to check the caves. Sorry that things are flashing a little bit right now. I'm just switching between full screen and not full screen to check where stuff is. So let me go down here. Let me kill this creeper. Never mind. That didn't go super well. Let me head back to the cave. I think I just stole my shovel. So yeah, so for one thing, oh dear. I'm caught in a death loop! I died again. I just want to show you guys something, seriously. I'm supposed to be on my lunch break. Alright, yeah. Right next to where I built the mob farm, there was an actual spawner. Yeah, fun. I know. It's a spider spawner though, so it'd be an absolute pain to get working right. Alright, never mind. I'm not so annoyed by it anymore. I don't particularly want to put in the effort to get an actual spider spawner, spider farm type thing working yet. Because, like I said just a moment ago, they are very annoying to do properly. Anyway, I'm actually going to go have my lunch break now. Alright, so, unfortunately we haven't quite achieved what I wanted to do today. I've still got a little bit of time to record, but not very much. So, I had some plans for today's episode. Not everything that I mentioned at the start. Like, everything that I mentioned at the start, but also some other stuff as well. Yeah, I'm just running out of time to record today's episode to get it out, so just another half hour or so, I reckon, I'll work on this, and then I'm gonna have to edit it and all that stuff. So, that means... Oops. Let's get that back there. I would still like to try to at least have made an enchanting table. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time. I probably won't have time to make all of the bookshelves and stuff. That's going to be done between episodes. But Yeah, so let me pop a bit of stuff away. I just wonder, how many bookshelves can I actually make with the amount of wood that I currently have? So I don't think it's going to be too many. My inventory is a mess. Alright, let me sort this stuff out. Let me also go grab some leather, and I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, part of my plan for getting the pickaxe has been completely ruined, considering that obviously we don't have over 40 levels now. Like, remember, at the start of the episode we had 42 levels. Now we have 18 because I've died twice. And this thing, partly because I haven't lit up the caves properly, does not produce... I forgot to grab wheat. It doesn't produce that many mobs, so again, something I'll either work on between episodes or in the next episode. I still think that this thing looks really cool, especially from a distance. I reckon it's a very nice looking build. I'll probably do a little bit more work to decorate it and stuff. Maybe in the next episode. How does that sound? Next episode, decoration. Gonna make everything look nice. Just gotta figure out how to get into the farm. There we go. Alright, let's breed up the cows, and let's get a little bit of leather. Alright, and we can make a few books. Oops. I didn't mean to accidentally get out of the cart there. Yeah, so that'll be like 4 bookshelves. You need 15 to get level 30. And you still need 30 bookshelves to get the best enchantments. I will maintain that. Every time I've done just 15 bookshelves, I keep on getting awful enchantments. But when I increase it to a full 30, then the enchantments I get start to get a lot better. So you also probably noticed that I had a few pieces of diamond in my inventory there. So obviously that is what we're going to be using to make our first diamond pick. And we're going to use that to get just a couple of pieces of obsidian. And then we can make an enchanting table. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over to one of these lava pools. Just put the water down there. And that should mean that we can mine the obsidian a bit safer. We only need a few pieces. And we got the achievement. I'll be back in like 10 years. Once I finish mining all this obsidian. Alright, so... this is it. Got an enchanting table. I have no idea where to put it for now. I'm gonna like dig back like that. Put it there. And bookshelves like that. There you go, that's good enough, I'm sure. What is the first enchantment? Okay, nothing too bad. But I think I'm going to wrap up the episode now, guys. I've got a lot of editing to do, and like I said before, there's going to be some weird bits to edit, so I want to make sure I have plenty of time to finish editing the episode before I have to publish it, which I try to upload at around about 4:30. Sometimes it can take a little bit longer, but I try to have it out by 4:30. Anyway, I'm going to grab these berries, and I am going to say I will see you guys in the live stream tomorrow. I haven't announced what I'm planning on live streaming yet, but right now I will say the plan is currently just Among Us, because it's a lot of fun. I've been playing it a lot, actually. That's one of the reasons why I haven't made a Minecraft video in a month. Because I've been playing a lot of Among Us. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed, despite the fact that it's a bit of a weird episode. like I said, trying to get onto a bit of a schedule. So, yeah, live streaming tomorrow. And I will see you guys in the next episode. I don't really know how to wrap this up. Anyway, bye!